been a guest at the constabulary again, Billy?
Dr. Hassan, how could you? I've been helping with inquiries.
About?
It's coming up Christmas. Celebrity fragrances.
Victoria Peckham. Jennifer Lopez, you gotta be joking.
Joking? Nah, right posh pongs. And I ain't been banged up neither. Keep it real, Doc.
Real, Billy. You wouldn't know real if it bit you in the behind.
Oh, that hurts! That hurts!
You know, technically speaking, if you put the recycling out before 6 o'clock tonight, you are committing an offence. Anyway, I'll do the recycling when I come off shift.
I'm doing it.
But it's green bag day tomorrow. That's garden waste, not...
Oh, right, yes. Sorry, I forgot. You know everything, don't you? Marvellous.
Made you a cuppa. Karen, what you doing?
Back windows.
So you're not going to call in and check then? OK, right. So I can see that it might be a bit...
A bit what? Embarrassing? Humiliating? Really? Do you think, after I tried to deck one of the doctors?
And you're blaming me?
Admittedly a skanky, low-life Poe of a doctor. But in the scheme of things, that would make her what? Oh, yes! A boss first, and the scrubber who seduced my teenage boy...
It's hardly a boy.
Second! Our boy, who, in case you didn't realise, didn't come home last night.
He probably got trashed with his mates and he'll be somewhere sleeping it off.
Oh, good. Good that I got my margin orders then, eh? So that I can be here when he finally turns up. Every cloud, Robert. Every cloud.
What are you talking about?
Not now, Amy.
Oh, our Jack and his Mrs. Robinson. Cuckoo, cuckoo.
How did you know anyway?
Me? Let's take a look at the evidence. Totally weird behaviour, daily clean pants, nicking my shampoo, using Dad's posh deodorant.
Was he?
It's cosmopolitan.
You bought that?
I so did not. Hormone-riddled teenage boys buy women's magazines because they think they'll help them get to the bottom of
Amy, button it.
the mysteries of the female orgasm.
You can do as little as you want or as much as you like. But first of all, let's clear a space. Let's put a smile on your face because today we're going to play in a band. Let's start with the guitar. Keep strumming it. Let's rock forwards and back. Hey, we're in a rock band.
Low life.
Okay, let's put down the guitar now and let's pick up the drumsticks and play them. Oh yeah.
Scum.
Let's go high and low. Let's go high and low.
I know we don't usually rub along as well as this, but...
I know. It's like light the blue touch paper and retire.
Well, we can be a tad explosive.
I think it's me who carries the most gunpowder around.
Do you?
Sure. But I've been doing some thinking. Many cultures have revered the knowledge of their ancients. And, well, I kind of like to think my soul will look as good as yours when I'm older. I'll make you some tea, shall I?
That'd be lovely, thank you.
Let's play the drums. Oh yeah. Let's play them high and low. What about the saxophone? That's it. Keep on blowing that sax. That's it. And now the shakers. Keep on shaking. Let's go round. Okay, let's play the guitar again. That's it.
Okay, I'll come in. But it's just hand-holding, Heston. This is ridiculous. You managed it yesterday? Well, whatever happens today, deal with it. I just want to spend more time with Marlin and Ocean. It's their last day. All right. Half an hour, Heston. I will come in for half an hour. I will check out the protocols, and then you are just going to have to man up and deal with it yourself, okay?
Today's song is all about ducks, and there are...
Don't think I don't know who half inches me pizza. You'll be sorry when I get my hands on you, Shannon.
Okay, that's my taxi. Never been this short-staffed.
Karen and Zara are persona non grata. It's not the end of the world.
Well, I don't know how we're going to cope.
We're going to man up and get our heads down.
And Julia's still off.
She's coming in later in an advisory capacity.
Is she? What was Ocean and Marlin's last day?
Only for half an hour. Right, that leaves you and me, Cherry and Simon, Michelle and the cleaners. My watch, chin up, chest out. Let's get on with it. Janet Southall.
Do you think Zara's in a lot of trouble? Like, getting fired type trouble?
Oh, I'm sure Heston's going to play by the Queensberry rules. It'll all blow over.
Hey?
You know, Queensberry rules.
Boxing for the boys' club, Dr. Bond. Get me a list and give me some patience.
You're not... She's not supposed to... Should I tell Dr. Carter?
What have I told you about letting yourself in? I can't be having you here all the time.
You want me here sometimes.
Sometimes I ain't bothered that you're here. It's not the same thing. You little cowbag! What, are you looking for a slap?
You said we were friends.
You just bust me only ball!
You're a stinking liar.
And you're a nasty little stinker. What's this then?
Oh, honestly, men. You would think that Heston could supervise the naughty corner for just one day.
I thought it was the naughty step.
Yeah, it was. Well, it worked. Well, Liam anyway. Mind you, he was a semi-permanent resident. Mind you, his sister, she was a completely different story.
Whatever you did right.
Did I?
I'll be proud if Marlin grows into a man half as fine as his father.
Marlin is a credit to you. You're a good mum, Ocean.
Okay, enough with the Mutual Appreciation Society. It's getting a bit creepy.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
We haven't had much practice, have we? Being nice to each other? Let's knock ourselves out and do it some more when you get back.
No. Let's do it now. It's your last day. Heston's just going to have to cope without me.
You serious?
Well, let's call it attachment mother-in-lawing.
About that course in Somerset, why don't you come with us?
Oh, you don't want me tagging along.
Come on, Julia, you know me better than that. I wouldn't invite you if I didn't want you there.
That's a lovely thing to say, Ocean. I don't know, I've just got all this mess going on at the mill and...
I got a call from Liam. His chiropractor signed him off. He's coming after all. We could all go.
Heston's going to have to cope for a bit longer.
Just relax.
Hello, Leatherwood Police Station. She got a mobile, hasn't she? What am I? Receptionist? Hold the line, caller. Dr. Hassan, call.
Can you find out who it is, please? Just a moment. Would you transfer it to my room?
Police officer, not a telephonist.
Thank you so much. You have a call for me? Dr. Lily Hassan? Yeah, put him through. Can you make Mr. Skinner a cup of tea in a cup, not a polystyrene beaker, with 3 packets of sugar?
Police officer, not a waitress.
Just a minute. And don't forget the spoon. Heston, what's wrong?
I didn't hear myself say come in.
I beg your pardon.
I may be the subject of the latest Practice Penny Dreadful, Dr. Carter, but I think I'm still owed the courtesy of knocking and waiting.
You were told not to come in today.
Whatever, I'm here, you need me. So what do you want?
About yesterday.
Oh, here we go. Have you come to offer advice and arnica? I suppose I should be impressed you've kept your nose out of my affairs until at least 11 o'clock.
About yesterday and your outrageous behaviour.
My behaviour?
I have made some preliminary investigations into that atrocity.
I was hardly genocide.
And taking into account your attitude, you leave me no choice but to suspend you officially. I will take over your patients. Please leave the building immediately.
Have you ironed my white shirt?
Is that it? Did I iron your white shirt? You are on very thin ice, young man.
Please, Mum, don't stop.
I got 0 sleep last night, thank you very much. And I'm here at home when I should be at work, but I can't show my face there.
Mom bitch slapped your liver.
Just stuffed him.
It isn't funny.
Come on, the bits with Jack in are hilarious.
You've never known what it's like. You can't remember.
Just go and get a shower and clean yourself up. We'll talk about this later.
Shut your face, Imogen. You couldn't keep your big gob shut, could you?
What?
I hope you never have to feel like this, I really do. You want to get her looked at, Mum? Twisted, blackmailing little...
I never?
Go to your room, Imi.
So she dumped you? So she didn't want to commit to a jailbait toy boy lover? So what? Get over yourself, Jack.
Pack it in!
Pathetic.
It's complicated. Nobody understands.
It isn't. Carmichael was bang out of order. She should never...
You don't know her?
Not biblically.
Shut up! Mum, I love her.
Oh.
I do.
Skank.
There's no one else she can turn to. She needs me.
Isn't that a bit dramatic?
What would you do if you found the person you were in love with injecting?
What?
Imogen, room, now. Right, you. Cradle snatching's one thing, drugs is another. Spill it.
See? I knew you'd like it.
Let's have that one more time, please, Billy.
Hey, I ain't under arrest. It's Mr. Quinn.
You want us to go around to your house to investigate the circumstances of some kid, Billy, who you think needs looking at.
Hello, Billy. Back so soon.
Oh, don't you start.
I'm not starting, Billy. I have to get this, and then I'm going to come and talk to you, OK?
You're all right, Doctor. You keep taking your calls. I got this covered.
Hello, Heston. What now?
Somebody ought to do something.
Full name?
It's Shannon.
Your full name.
What? Are you having a laugh?
She's taking some time off to be with her grandchild. Honestly,
You're wasting my time. Every word that comes out of your mouth is a lie. You're a third-rate criminal, a first-class liar. You've got some vague concern about some kid next door and you want the force to jump to it. Not gonna happen.
Heston, I have to go.
You just... Why can't... Somebody's got to do something! You thick cow!
Keep it up, Billy.
Billy, calm down.
She won't listen.
Okay.
Somebody has to listen to me!
Okay, I'm gonna listen. Okay.
What? No tea?
Here we go. Ding ding, round 2.
You think you're funny? Am I laughing? What is wrong with you?
Me?
He's still a kid. He may be at university, but he uses pimple cream. And when he has a boiled egg, he likes me to cut his toast into soldiers.
Well, honestly, Karen, darling, I wouldn't tell anyone else that. It's a little bit backward.
You be careful.
When was the last time you looked at your son, Karen? Do you ever see Jack the young man instead of the little boy?
He's my son. You seduced him.
Boo-hoo. I didn't hear him complaining. I refuse to apologise. I've done nothing wrong.
If it wasn't wrong, why'd you hide it?
Because of this, the Hollins mother madness. It was just a bunk-up.
Admit what you did was wrong.
No. Ill-advised, maybe. But wrong, shameful, no.
You got some neck, lady. Where is it?
Where are you going? How dare you! Stop it. What are you doing? I said stop it.
Where is it?
What? You are insane. Get out.
Nothing wrong. Oh, no wonder you didn't think it was shameful to exploit a boy for sex. In your drug-addled brain, it's just ordinary, you junkie. Well?
Well, what?
Not so mouthy now, are you?
Leave me alone, Karen.
Do you share needles? Should I get him tested?
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Is it heroin?
No, Karen, but on the weekends, I melt down diazepam and chase the dragon.
You want to stop being so cocky? You'll be laughing on the other side of your face when I show this to the GMC, to the police.
Oh, go ahead. Knock yourself out. Be an idiot.
Don't push me.
Do it.
Why do you always have to give with the attitude? The first step is admitting that you've got a problem.
Oh, don't you dare quote AA pamphlets to me, Mrs. Hollins. You haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about.
Let somebody help you.
Who? You?
Look, I could have quite happily knocked you into the middle of next week, but then I found out you've got a habit.
I haven't got a habit.
Jack saw you shooting up.
What Jack saw was private. Nobody's business but mine.
What is it then?
It is none of your business, so just leave me alone, Karen.
She's 10 years old and gave you this, a porn film.
Hardcore.
And you're saying she knows what it is?
It ain't right, is it? They moved in 3 months ago. I ain't ever seen her go to school, and she's always hungry, you know.
Have you confronted the parents about it?
Once. I had him and her effing and jeffing and threatening to knife me.
Wait there, Billy.
Jack was just a bit of bump and grind, not a life partner. It is me. My body, my problem, my drugs, my solution. I am trying to fix this, Karen. I am sorry, I am truly sorry that I have made you so angry, but honestly, I have much bigger problems than Jack, so just go away.
Not good enough, I want to know what's in those needles.
What is it to you?
You crossed a line. But if you're ill, I want to know about it. It might help me if I could understand.
Okay, you want to know?
It's not cancer.
No.
Well, what then?
I am 30 years old, and my estrogen levels are dropping. I suffer from fatigue and mood swings. I get hot flashes. I get depressed. And believe me, I am not one for depression. My periods are stopping.
The menopause at your age?
I'm injecting myself with testosterone.
Mr. Quinn came to you with information about a child at risk.
Not my field.
That's your response.
Perhaps you should talk to the Public Protection Unit.
A defenceless child, and you
took into consideration the source and the likely veracity of the informant.
A child routinely exposed to pornography.
And we don't even have a surname.
You're the police, for goodness sake.
Do you want me to call the Public Protection Unit or what?
I'm going round there.
You'll make a fool of yourself.
Possibly. But then I'll never be one of those people who has to explain why they didn't do something when it's already too late.
Yeah. Good luck with that one, then.
I'm not having this. It's nearly 2010. You're not 30 yet, for crying out loud. You could harvest your eggs and freeze them and then get some sperm or something later on.
Is there anything more inappropriate we could be discussing?
Yeah, we could be talking about you having it off with my son, but I'd rather not think about that.
Is this you trying to be nice to me? Well, don't. It makes my flesh crawl. And what on earth makes you think I intend to breed?
All I'm saying is, look at all your options. Because it's really sad. No matter what you think about breeding just now. You've got to fight this. Do anything you can, as long as it's not slutty.
Shannon! Shannon! If she's there, she's not answering me. They could have taken her out. She's been here, though.
She did this?
She busts stuff up all the time. Even stuff she likes. See? It's not right.
I didn't even get halfway through the book and he was out like a light.
Look. Vegan Chateauneuf du Pape.
Do you think I should?
Yeah. Just a glass, medicinal purposes.
Total immunization?
Oh, yeah, that's just that's something I've got to read. It's a discussion paper.
What's to discuss?
Well, you know, unvaccinated children do pose a very real threat to pregnant women and very young babies.
So, what, you'd advocate compulsory vaccination?
No, I'm just a concerned grandparent.
Would you or would you not make me vaccinate Marlon?
Come on, we've had a lovely day. Let's have a nice glass of wine. You know, this is a very...
I'm not interested in your wine. Not when you might as well stand there and tell me I'm being irresponsible. You'd have me forced into injecting him, wouldn't you?
I just want to protect my grandson, you know, and the latest information.
Yeah, well, you can take your information, roll it and shove it.
Really, guess what?
What?
I'm having pizza from your tea.
Great stuff. See, if it were up to me, I'd give him a drug. Stop him breeding.
She'll be all right.
'Cause you listened. Why'd you listen to me, Doc?
You care. And, well, sooner or later you had to be telling the truth.
Oh, that hurts, that hurts.
Right. Well, that's my life well and truly sorted.
It's not, but it will be. Seriously, you'll get yourself sorted out. And then you and me will be fine. No more Mrs. Robinson, understood?
Karen.
Because if I ever see you touch my son again, I will break both your arms.
I gave you one more chance to respect my beliefs. You blew it.
I am supposed to lie to protect your sensitivities?
You were supposed to give me some respect, not use your statistics to show me I'm inadequate. I'm not inadequate, and I don't need you messing with my head.
So you're just going to punish all of us, are you? Because Liam is still expecting me to go to Somerset.
Yeah, well, I don't want somebody who considers me criminally insane polluting my life. The way I choose to care for my son, that's my business.
Yes, I know that, Ocean. Look, come on, let's just calm down. We can talk about this.
No, I'm done here. I'm going to Somerset to be with the other mad mothers and their toxic children. I hope you'll be happy in your big, empty house with your jackbooting principles and your freezer full of free-range dead things. Enjoy your wine, Julia.
Ocean!
We could go back to my place for a little afternoon delight.
A certain amount of sexual spontaneity, recklessness even, was all well and good in my 20s. But now I'm not so sure.
Oysters, aren't they an aphrodisiac?
So they say.
We ought to present you with a special award.
I was only with you out of pity. Maybe now I'll find a real man.
A long